Yay! Welcome back to the breakfast conversation. I missed you guys last week Saturday. It was a time frame message. Like, it's not something that I can shift, because the Holy Spirit was telling me, you have to send this message now. You might just say someone's life. You have to send this message now. I was like, whoa. That's why I want to give a blast on today's breakfast conversation. The lessons that will be attached to it will be minimum of 6 to 7, without missing words. You will listen to the experience and make sure you get the lessons. Very, very important, because I missed you. So I want to give you people very hot Ghana jollof. You know that kind of Ghana jollof that as you're dishing it, the smoke is coming out with it. That is the kind of conversation I want to give to you guys today. I'm just too excited. I can't just hide it. But before I go into the conversation, let me water the ground. Oh, wow. Wow. I call it breakfast conversation. I always take coffee. Not every day, but most of the Saturdays. And after this breakfast conversation, I'm going to skip. So if you know you're not doing exercise, please start doing exercise. It's very important. You can do it twice a week, 3 times a week if you have the time. All right, let's go straight into the conversation. The conversation is about a lady who has money, enjoying her life with her younger sister because they are living together. And a day came where a guy said, I like you. Can you be my girlfriend? She said, well, I like you too, but let's be friends. They became friends, and later on, they started staying together. The question is, which person's house did they stay? The girl's house. Lesson number 1. No matter how you have money as a female, make sure you go for someone that has money more than you. It's not even about just money. 3 major things that the person must have more than you: wisdom, money, emotional maturity, and also financial stability. So if the guy is already staying in the house, then it's wrong. There is no relationship there. There is only a deceiver there. Very few occasions that the man may not have and may still mean good for the lady. But most of the cases now that I've been handling, women mentality of we want to marry a rich man has also been the order of the day for some jobless and weak men. They're also looking for women that also have money, that will also come and change their life. Very funny. It's really funny. Now this guy started living with his supposed girlfriend and her younger sister. Before she knew what was happening, he quickly proposed that he wants to get married to her. He wants to get married to her. Lesson number 2. If a man does not have money and he loves you genuinely and you love him genuinely and he wants to get married to you, it's not a bad thing. But if a man does not have money and is so quick, obsessed, trying to break some boundaries and principles, trying to kill time so that he can quickly achieve what he wants, then it's a red flag. And that was what this guy did. She was like, then you just proposed. I have not even fully accepted. The next thing you want us to start preparing for our marriage plans. My sister, you that is listening to this conversation now, If a guy is insisting that he wants to get married to you and is not giving you the time to really think, he's not following the right procedure, pause. There's something fishy that he does not want you to grasp. There's something fishy that he does not want you to see quick. So before the veil lifts you, let it be that you have already made the mistake. So don't be carried away. The next thing he did, he started making plans for the marriage. Another lesson. You're making plans to getting married to a lady that you want to be your wife, but you don't have 1 naira to sponsor the wedding. That also is a lesson. No matter how you have money, you can assist the man, but don't ever take care of the entire wedding plans because you, the lady, is the one having the money. Don't do that. So one of the days, as the proposed girlfriend was cooking in the kitchen, her younger sister met her. She was like, I don't know what is it about this guy, but I don't think he's genuine or real. And she just told her, please, oh, you're joining me for my court wedding tomorrow. And the younger sister thought she was joking, so she didn't even take it serious. The next day, she was still in her night wear and the sister was making up, dressing, and so the elder sister now asked her, why are you like this? Are you not coming for my court wedding? She said, I thought you were joking. So the sister now took it upon herself to monitor the guy. To cut all the long story short, so that we will not miss the lessons I want to bring out, 7 of them. Elder sister and the younger sister planned, acted as if they are playing the same game with the guy, and eventually he was caught. Now, here is the important part of the conversation. If you cannot get everything from this conversation, try and get the lessons. In this case, it was a guy that did it to a lady. A lady can also do it to a guy. So fix it as it applies to you. If you're a guy that you're experiencing this from ladies, you can still learn from this lesson. If you're a lady that is experiencing this from guys, you can also still learn from this lesson. Gender doesn't matter. The lesson is what matters. So lesson number 1 to learn from this conversation is, when a guy or a lady is love bombing you, just know that is a red flag. There is something that they are trying to get from you. So look out for that if you're in similar situation. And lesson number 2 is, desperation is another thing to look out for. Is also a red flag. And number 3, they don't give you time. After the first date, they're already telling you that they want to get married to you. A guy can meet you after the first, second, or third date and say he wants to get married to you, but he does not force you. He does not go against your will. He just allows things to flow. But the one I'm talking about that you should look out for is the one that after the first date, he's saying he wants to get married to you. And in less than 1 month, he wants to get married to you because he has a time frame to achieve what he wants to achieve from you. So it's a red flag. So look out for people like that around you. Lesson number 4. If the woman's standards are higher than the man's own in every ramification, then it's a red flag.